like my sister, she found our dad. Like, you see what I'm saying? She found our dad when I think I was in college, so I was like 20. No, I take that back. I was in high school. She found our dad when I was like 18 years old. You know, I'm telling you, she meant well, but she messed me up. I'm talking about I went to school and I came back and she was like, look. I'm looking like, what, you order pizza? What he still doing here? Like, you know? I'm like, bro, like, why would you do that to me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Why would you bring my dad? Like, it was like you ain't hit towards, I got a big surprise for you. You could at least did that. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, don't just pop up with somebody's daddy. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's rude. Like, you like, they just pop up with somebody's dad. I'm 20. I'm almost 20. And you popping up with my dad? Like, how you just gonna pop up with my dad, bro? Like, you ain't testing me with no phone call. You ain't put a picture up like, hey, do you remember who this is? Like, there's so many clues. So many things you could have did to tell me before you brought him here. Like, and I'm sitting here talking to I look at this dude and I'm like, I don't even know what my initial thoughts was. I don't even know what they were, you know? I just knew this dude that I had never seen was sitting on my sister's couch and I didn't know what to do with that. Like, you know? I didn't know what to do with that, man. Therapy is tough, man. Therapy is super tough, you know? Because the funny thing is, man, I was reading this book, and the book said to go down your family roots or something like that. Like I think it said, like, what's the events surrounding your birth? That's what it said. So I didn't know, so I called my mom. And I said, Mom, what's this events surrounding my birth? And no lie, funniest story I've ever heard. And my mama said, I hadn't seen your dad in 30 days. When I gave birth to you, he popped up the next day. Y'all not laughing. I was born in 85. Wasn't no Instagram. Like, you see those? How did he know I was here? Like, he was in the middle of smoking crack. Like, I think my son here. Hold on, let me just... How do you just know? How do you just get an epiphany that your son is here? Like, how do you do that? Like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, and she said, you know, he held you, he stayed at the hospital for 2 days, and I never seen him again. My mama never seen my dad again until she was with her new boyfriend. She was in a car counting rent money. My dad was on drugs, snatched the money, and ran. How would you feel if your ex-husband, you about to go pay rent, he pop up out the pavement, snatch your $300 and just run? Like, you see what I'm saying? And she never seen him again. Like, what? Like, my dad was a definition of a real Rolling Stone. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, he really, like, no lie. I cannot make this story up. This is some true stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, man. It's crazy. So now this is the type of stuff that I'm dealing with in therapy, man. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm dealing with this type of stuff in therapy. And my biggest thing now is, man, what I'm trying my hardest not to do is not try to spoil my kids in the area that I was deficient in.